What's going on, everybody? It's May 20th, 2026. It's 6:27 p.m. and today, a little bit of a different angle. We're gonna be building up a computer. There you go. There's a bunch of stuff. I got a really crazy setup right now. I got a TV and everything because my monitor hasn't come in yet. You gotta work with what you got. I'm gonna be following a tutorial. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, I figured gotta start somewhere. I have the RAM, I have the SSD, I have the CPU. I should have everything that I need to set up this computer. Why not just get started? I plan to do a home lab, so this is the beginning of the home lab. I guess this is the part one to the home lab. So basically, here we are. Here's the inside of the computer. I'm gonna have to be doing this a lot because I don't have an actual camera. I'm excited. I've never put together a computer before. I've taken apart one. It was at work one time. Here we go. Here's the SSD. I don't have one of those anti-static wires. So I think we're gonna first start with putting the SSD in. Okay, so I just found a video. Looks like the first thing we gotta do is remove this part right here. And you do that by unlocking right here and lifting. And so now we can install the SSD. Okay, so it looks like I didn't get the full thing. I'm not sure if it's gonna work all the same. I really strongly doubt it. Yeah, that's not staying in there. I don't need the SSD, but I am gonna need a bootable USB drive. I don't have that. So we're gonna see what I can do. At the very least for now, we know that we can run it without the SSD, so we're gonna continue on without it for now. But, so, we're just gonna skip that for now. Right now, what we are gonna do though, is attach the RAM. And so those pieces are gonna go right there. And now we got both of them in there. RAM installed, we're good. Let's see if we can do the CPU. Here we go. We got the cooling system out, and there's the CPU. We're gonna install ours, which is it's like the 7040, i7040, something like that. I've been trying to get out this fan for the past like 10 minutes, but it looks like the guy either broke the little lock that's on the pin to remove the cord, or I'm doing something wrong. I believe though, because I looked it up and everything, I believe the guy broke the lock. So it is what it is. We're just gonna remove this old CPU. Damn, this thing is heavy. Here's the old one. Here we go. Here's the CPU. This is the i7-4790. I don't know where I got 7040 from. This thing had like 6 coverings on it. Jeez. And it still has another one in the packaging. All right, let's see. Boom. So now that's in there. So now the CPU is in there. Now I have to scrape out some of the thermal paste with the old RAM that I had. Now we're gonna apply the thermal paste while having the fan still on. Sure, it might have been easier without it on, but again. So now we have the thermal paste off. This was really tough to do. We're gonna move down now. Here's the thermal paste. They gave me wipes to clean it. I'm gonna put it directly on the CPU. What I've seen people do, it's like an X pattern, and boom. Boom. CPU is in. Put it back on. We're gonna see if this can boot up like this. At the very least, I want it to turn on. That's what I want. Now we're gonna plug this thing in, and we're gonna see if it works. If it works, that would be great. We're gonna cover this back up. Should be good for now. It's DisplayPort. Now we have to go see if they have any display ports in Walmart, which I'm sure they do. And stop the video, come back, and then do it again. We're back. It's about 30 minutes later. And so basically, we got a DisplayPort adapter. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. It does actually work. I just had it plugged into the wrong thing. Check it. Yes. No boot device found. That was to be expected because we don't have the SSD nor a USB boot drive. I should have gotten a USB while I was out there so that I could boot it up. I don't have one, but at the very least, the thing turned on. I'm gonna come back next time. I'm gonna download an OS. Probably I'm gonna do Linux. I'm not gonna do Windows. I might do Linux, but we'll see about that. That's gonna be for next time. Thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be a long video to edit. Everyone, take care.